This illustration is in the 30th of January 1907 issue of Punch magazine, and it shows the actor Herbert Beerbohm Tree flying across the English Channel, it looks, on wings with a dover piece on his finger, and the illustration is titled Pax Beerbohmica. Herbert Beerbohm Tree was a famed Shakespearean actor and manager of His Majesty's Theatre. What he was particularly known for was creating Shakespeare plays that appealed to a general audience, not just a high-class crowd and intellectuals. He did this through his focus on detail in the scenery and the realism of the backdrops and the costumes, and to get across an illusion that would spark the imagination of the audience and get them to really take in the story and the words of Shakespeare. He did performances of Julius Caesar, Hamlet, A Midsummer Night's Dream, a 254 consecutive day run of Henry VIII, and was in fact adapted into a film with Beerbohm reprising his role. Incidentally, it should be noticed that by his mistress he was the father of Carol Reed, the later acclaimed British film director who directed such classics as The Third Man, and also, via another of his illegitimate children with that same mistress, Beerbohm was the grandfather of hell-raising actor Oliver Reed. This is to say, he kept busy. What this cartoon is satirising is Beerbohm's visit to the Royal Opera House in Germany at the invitation of the Kaiser himself. Pax Beerbohmica, implying a peace being made by Beerbohm between Britain and Germany, which there was a lot of tension between the two, which would finally flare up 7 years later, in 1914, with the Great War. The text beneath the illustration reads, "The Kaiser, who is preparing a welcome for Mr. Beerbohm Tree in Berlin, has authorised the statement that the drama is a mediator between nations." So this goes into the idea that cultural exchange can help preserve peace and create friends even, and also this is reflected in modern ideas of notions of soft power, for instance. So this cultural figure, Beerbohm Tree, famed Shakespeare actor, going to Berlin, visiting the Royal Opera House at the Kaiser's invitation, shows a friendship between the slightly strained cousins that were Germany and Britain of the time.